Today, let's look at some new old stock Ticonderoga tri-rights. Hello everyone. Today a modern classic pencil review. We have the Dixon Ticonderoga Tri-Right pencil, which are still being manufactured and sold. You can find them at your local Walmart, Meijer, wherever you go for pencils, staples presumably. But there's a key difference here. These must be new old stock that I found recently, because I believe the modern pencils being made under the Ticonderoga Tri-Right name are no longer cedar pencils, and these say right on the box that they are made from premium cedar. So it says Ticonderoga 12 HB number 2 pencils, Ticonderoga Tri-Right. We have the certification here that tells you it's made from sustainable wood, no rainforest. So product number presumably there. We have the copyright info and such. Nowhere on here could I find a date when these were manufactured. Obviously made when manufacturing had moved to Mexico and to China. These are made in Mexico. But before they stopped using cedar for pencils like this, maybe the Tri-Right was it's kind of a special case, and they were using cedar for these still when the standard Ticonderogas had switched to whatever wood they're using, which is a fine wood. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not cedar any longer. So sometime after the move offshore production of pencils, but before they stopped using cedar for their Ticonderogas. What else do we have here? New triangular shape, latex-free eraser. Looks like we've got French and Spanish here. Black graphite point for smooth, easy writing. My satisfaction is guaranteed. And that's about all the info here. Looks like a even dozen in this new old stock pack. You can see the pink erasers. The coloring and everything is standard for a Ticonderoga. First of all, you can see how a lot of over paint over the edges there, but the cores all seem to be pretty well centered. Let's just pick one at random. Put the rest away, and we will take a closer look at one. Got a little printing error or abrasion on that. Let's compare it with a non-USA made Ticonderoga, probably Mexico also, the one on the bottom, which is a hex. The Tri-Right obviously is a triangle. They've kept the same color scheme, same erasers, same paint, same green foil print. The obvious difference, the Tri-Right doesn't say Dixon, and it says Tri-Right rather than just Ticonderoga. So classic look for that pencil, familiar. So if you brought this into your elementary or middle school, nobody would raise an eyebrow. Okay, I forgot which was which there. Let's put a point on it and try it out. I keep forgetting on this sharpener I don't need to reverse the cranking to back it out like I do on some of the other ones. It's a habit now. All right, took a nice point. I didn't... Okay, yeah, sniff test confirms that is cedar. If I didn't believe the box, it takes a nice point, as you expect from cedar, and the relative even line here tells me it's pretty well centered. Just slightly off, as you can tell by the angle of the wood. Let's get a piece of paper and try it out. It does say 2 and HB on there. No surprises here in its performance. It's a school pencil or office pencil, and it writes and behaves as one would expect. Let's compare it with what I keep handy here by my writing desk for comparisons, a USA made vintage Ticonderoga. See how they compare here. As ubiquitous and standard and maybe boring because of its constant appearance in classrooms, Ticonderoga is still a nice pencil. No complaints. The tri-write here is below. I expect uniformity in the graphite from Ticonderoga and am rarely disappointed. Don't see any discernible difference, and they felt about the same to me. So if you're looking for a known and consistent quality pencil for school or office, Ticonderoga is a good choice. And if you like a triangle pencil for comfort, the Tri-Rite might be the way to go. I might suggest, if a triangular pencil is your thing and you prefer made in America, the Tri-Rex might be a better option. This is a jumbo, but it also comes in a standard pencil size. I think their standard is maybe slightly larger than this Ticonderoga Tri-Rite. One thing I notice about the Tri-Rite, it seems a bit smaller. Maybe corner to flat side, it's the same diameter as a standard pencil, but for some reason in the hand it feels smaller. I guess there's less surface area when you make it a triangle rather than a less surface area compared to the diameter. That ratio is slightly off. But when it's on a flat surface, it can be somewhat difficult to pick up because of its unique shape. So that is a problem for those of us whose dexterity is not the best. Anyway, as I was saying, not a true triangle, but a modified triangle, the Tri-Rex, still made in America, probably as long as Ticonderogas have been made in America. Different company now than originally. They used to be made by Richard Best, now by Moon Products. Still made in America, I believe still made of cedar in Tennessee. Terrific pencils. They come in a standard size, a intermediate size, and this jumbo size, with or without eraser. That should be America's pencil, in my estimation. But if your school supply list specifies Ticonderogas, maybe you can sneak these uniquely shaped Ticonderogas into your backpack and in the classroom. It's a nice pencil. You know what you're getting with quality. Has the look of a standard, what we think of as the normal, the basic school pencil. I give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching this review. Hope to see you here again next time.